boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. So, we have a song from Taylor Swift here called Fearless, and this is her new version of it. It's an old song. So, 5 chords, and we have the capo set here on the 3rd fret, so let's go. We have this D chord here, which is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then we have A, open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. Then we move on to the E minor, open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. And the G chord here, 3rd on E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And then we're gonna use a C add 9. Sounds more difficult than it is, and it's only used later in the bridge, so not that much, but it looks like this. 3rd on the A, 2nd on D, open G, 3rd on B, and open E. Like this. Yeah, so first off we're gonna go through this melody which is going on in the intro and in between the different verses, and then we're gonna look at the different chords and the patterns which we're gonna use. So first off, the intro here, it's based upon these chords, which are the D, A, E minor, and G. So I'm gonna divide it into the different chords here. So we start with the melody, which is based on the D chord. So it sounds like this. And basically what that is, you can just, I prefer to hold the chord, so I don't need to switch anything. So it is open D, 2nd G, open E, 3rd B, back to open E, and 2nd on E. So that's the part which belongs to the D chord. Then we go to the A, and here I prefer to just hold my ring finger, so it goes from the D chord here, and I just release everything, and I can play the melody which is based on the A chord, and that is the open A, 3rd B, open E, back to 3rd E, B, and open E again, then 2nd E, 3rd E, and back to 2nd E. So a little bit slowly here. Then we move on to the part which belongs to the E minor chord. And here I also choose to just hold my ring finger back here on the 3rd fret of the B string. So this is on the spot here for the D chord, A chord, and E minor. So the E minor part sounds like this. And that is the open E, and then the 3rd B, open E, back to 3rd B, back to open E again, and the 2nd E. So, or a little bit slower. last part belongs to the G chord. And here you need to release your ring finger. The grip is like this, and you play, yeah, it sounds like this first off. So that is your third on E here, bass E, and your fifth here on this E down here. So third and fifth on E, you pick those together, and then you go to the third E, second E, and open E, and that finish the intro. And this is played also between verses, which we're gonna look at later. So if I just go through this melody, you will hear how it sounds all together. Normal tempo. Yeah, so that's it. Now, first we're gonna look at the strumming pattern, which is used almost the same through the whole song, except from some chords, which we're gonna look at later. But the strumming pattern will be down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So it's a long pattern here. So that is how it sounds. So notice that I'm playing bass notes in the beginning here, just the bass here, and then I'll play more on the top middle strings, the rest. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that's the pattern. And now we're gonna go through the chord progression for the verse. The first verse differs a little bit in the end from the other verses, and we're gonna see how. But first off, it will be 1D, so one of the D pattern here. 1A, 1 E minor, and 1 G. One more time. On the last G, it's just one down strum. One downstroke, because that gives the pause, and then comes this melody, which is played here in the intro as well. So it comes, here comes it again, like, yeah, and so on. And then we move on to the next verse. Here it starts off exactly the same as the first verse. The only difference is in the end. So 1D, 1A, E minor, G, over again, D, A, E minor. And here we're gonna split this last strumming pattern into two chords. So the chords are G and then A, because this will overlap to the chorus, which comes right after. So how do I strum this G and A? It will be down, 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 up for both G and A. So if we look at the second chord progression here, which starts with D and so on. So I will play and you will hear how it sounds all together. So. That's it. And then we are on the chorus. So, chorus is the same here. D, A, E minor. And then we come to this split again, which is the same, G and A. And then one more time. One more time with this split, G and A. And then again we are listening to this this melody. Yeah. And the third verse, and so on. The chorus comes right after that one. And then we have this bridge close to the end here. And here comes the C add 9 into the picture here. So we're gonna play the same strumming pattern here for C add 9 one time, and then the same for D one time. And then we're gonna play this strumming pattern, which is the down, 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 up, which we used to play when we split it between the G and A. We're gonna play this strumming pattern on the chords E minor, D, G, and A. So it will sound like this. C add 9 first. D. And then comes these splits here. So. And this you play 2 times, so it will sound like this. This melody. So this melody you know by now, it goes through the whole song, and that pretty much covers this song, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Perhaps I'm gonna cover one more from Taylor Swift songs on her new version. Let me know if you like this one. Thumb up, and even better, be a subscriber and follow me on this journey. Don't forget to play tuned.